Yo, what's up, everyone? Kevin here, coming to you guys live from Bariloche, Chile, Bariloche, Argentina. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a live chat, so stoked to come on here, talk to you guys, catch up, see what everyone's been up to, and just kind of fill you guys in on my snowboard plans and everything that's been going on the last month or so, and also plans for Argentina. So for this coming August and September. So yeah, stoked to be on here, talk to you guys. I already see that there's a bunch of people in the chat. We got Bad Riders in the chat. Justin Visey, what's up, man? We got Jake Insane 3 Art. Thanks for hopping in, bro. And I think for Bad Riders, he's down in Australia. So stoked to be chatting with you, man. I know that you probably have already gotten some days on the mountain down there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so Bad Riders is saying that they've had some snow down in near Melbourne, so that's really amazing. But yeah, I got to Argentina a few days ago. First went to Buenos Aires, had a stop there, and then flew here to Bariloche, and haven't been up the mountain yet, but they've had like a record-breaking season so far with the amount of snowfall. So I'm stoked to be here, and I can't wait to get up the mountain and check it out, and gonna have a bunch of videos coming from Argentina, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have had the chance too to check out the videos from Mount Hood. Got to ride with a High Cascade snowboard camp for 3 weeks, and it was incredible. It was probably my favorite 3 weeks of camp yet. So many awesome riders, campers, coaches, and it was like an amazing 3 weeks of summer camp. So that was great. I think I've put up maybe 5 videos from camp, and I still have a couple left. But yeah, enjoyed summer a little bit. Had a couple weeks of like visiting family and hanging out towards the end of July. And yeah, Argentina was just looking too good. So had to make the trip down here. I have been to Chile before. I think it was like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. And that was amazing. And so yes, stoked for Argentina. I think it's going to be like similar vibes to Chile. So far, everyone's been like super friendly. It's a bit of an adjustment, like going from summer back into winter. But I think, yeah, everything's coming together, and just like really happy to be down here. All right, let's see what people are saying. In Motion SLB saying hola. Yeah, I need to work on my Spanish for sure. Justin says, how is the snow in Argentina? You're in the middle of beef country, LOL. Yeah, I mean, the snow I think is going to be great. Haven't been up yet, but yeah, they've had a record early season. So hopefully that continues. And yeah, I've been setting up. I've got my Capita, what's this one again? Is the Aeronaut. So I'm going to be riding the Aeronaut, and yeah, get into some good powder, hopefully. We got Hamed in the chat. Says, Kevin, you're killing it, man. Awesome. Thanks, Hamed. Yeah, dude, you got to get down here. Come down to South America. Check it out. In Motion SLB, Argentinian Steakhouse. Yeah, I know that Argentina is definitely known for like having some of the world's best steak. So maybe they've got some of the world's best vegan steaks, some tofu steaks. We got Friendly Soul in the chat. Says, glad to have a chance to join you, Kevin, and all the homies. Awesome. Friendly Soul. Who are you? When did we get to ride, man? Justin says, I feel like that's what it is down there. Steak and chimichurri. Yeah, I went to the grocery store yesterday, and there was quite a bit of chimichurri sauce. So I don't know if I've had that before. I'll have to try it out. We got Bert in the chat says, Kevin, please come to Norway sometime and teach us. Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, Norway would be amazing. When's the best time to come to Norway? Would love to do a trip up there. Oh, okay. So Bad Riders is saying that Friendly Soul, aka is Reggie. What's up, Reggie? Back in the chat, man. Good to hear from you. Yamila says, Yamila Martinez says, hello, you taught me how to snowboard. Been skiing since I was 5. I'm 24 now and started learning to snowboard in 2019. I still need a lot of work. That's awesome. I'm stoked that you got into snowboarding. Hope the channel's helping you out. And yeah, that's amazing. Where do you snowboard, Yamila? Friendly Soul saying, yeah, Reggie here. Reggie from the LA area. Bad Rider says, Kev, how is traveling into Argentina? Yeah, it was pretty mellow. So I went from New York City to flew into Lima, Peru, and that was like it was about a 7-hour flight, maybe 7.5 hours. And yeah, went by pretty easy. I feel like 7.5 hours is like a good length for a flight. That's long, but it's not like too long. And then had a bit of a layover in Peru, and then I think it was like another 7-hour flight after that. And that one was kind of the same, just long flight, but not too long. Arrived into Buenos Aires. There weren't any kind of good flights connecting all at once, so I stayed a night in Buenos Aires, and then the next day flew to here to Bariloche. And from Buenos Aires to Bariloche was like a 2-hour flight. And the cool thing, it was nice having a stopover in Buenos Aires because I got to kind of check out the city a little bit. So spent like a night there, went for dinner, walked around, and same with the next day, just walked around, got some had some lunch there and just checked out the city a little bit. It was a really cool vibe. It's very European feeling, Buenos Aires. I think most of the settlers that settled into Argentina are from like Spain, Italy, France, and Russia, I believe, and then maybe even Germany. So it's got like a kind of a cool European feel that at first I thought it kind of felt like Portugal, but the longer I was kind of walking around, it kind of has like a unique feel all on its own. Very chill, cool people. People have been really friendly. And traveling has been pretty smooth. The airport, nice airport in Buenos Aires. And once I got to Bariloche, it did take me a little bit to sort out the car rental and like Airbnb and all that kind of stuff. But now that I'm here and I've kind of organized, and things are a bit rolling smooth. And I think I'm going to ride with some local guys tomorrow, some guys that I met in North Star. So hopefully I can meet up with them and check out the mountain. And I'm pretty sure it's been snowing the last couple of days, so might find some fresh stuff up there. And I've been charging all the batteries, getting the cameras ready. I got the new Insta360 X4, so I'm going to try that camera out a bit, but also got the GoPro, got the drone. So going to try to put together some fun videos from here. Insane 3 Art says, just bought ticket to Japanuary. The stoke is starting to build. Yes. Also just bought a step-on setup. Oh, nice, Jake. Awesome, man. Very cool. So Japan, Japanuary, that's the month to go. I might see you there, man. I'm kind of thinking Japan maybe for January as well. So I'll keep in touch. I'll keep you in the loop. Japan, that's the spot. And definitely I can feel, it's a little bit early still, August, but for the northern hemisphere season, I think, the stoke is starting to build again. Once September rolls around, then it's like, then it's on. But it's a little early, but I can feel it. There's the stoke for the upcoming season is like tingling a little bit. So that's great. And I mean, Southern Hemisphere people, everyone's like full into it. So it's kind of fun to be down here, and hopefully, yeah, I can't wait to get up there tomorrow to check it out. Oh, the friendly soul is saying, homies, please tell me which part of the world you are watching from and joining the chat. Yeah, yeah, everyone let us know in the chat where you guys are watching from. So I'm in Bariloche, Chile, Argentina. But yeah, let me know where you guys are watching from. I know Justin's in LA. Yamila Martinez. Yeah, where are you watching from, Yamila? Oh, it says, I'm in the East Coast. I mostly ski and snowboard, usually Cannon Mountain. Okay, cool. Cannon Mountain. We'll have to look that one up. Yeah, East Coast yeah, you guys get some ice out there, but it's still fun. Oh, we got a vegan for them commenting vegans rule. Yeah, absolutely. We're the minority, but I mean, there's even at the grocery store here, they had some like vegan stuff. So I got some like veggie burgers and things like that. Oh, I got some vegan empanadas that I had for dinner last night. That was pretty cool. Oh, Friendly Soul, you're watching from Vancouver. Awesome, Reggie. So you're in Vancouver now. Very cool, man. I guess you're going to be heading up to Whistler a little bit this winter. You have to go, if you're in Vancouver too, Reggie, you got to go check out Baker just over the border. That's not too far. Bert from Norway says, best time would be February, March. Been watching all your videos. Loving it, man. Awesome. Thanks, Bert. We got Jay Piper saying, any more summer board or freeboarding content? No, I haven't really been on the summer board too much. To be honest, I'm just like snowboarding so much that getting into skateboarding or electric skateboards, it's just kind of like, I just don't have time for it, to be honest. And if I do have some free time, I'm pretty much always snowboarding. So haven't gotten into those other things recently. And also like, yeah, it's, I mean, every board sport has got a bit of risk to it. And so if I'm going to take risk, I definitely want to risk it snowboarding, doing the thing I really love. So haven't been doing those other things, but they're super fun too. Bad Riders had to do a quick stock, haha, to see you, Reggie. So saw your vid on Insta on your bike. Nice. Bad Riders sussed out that it was Reggie with the new YouTube handle. Justin says, I'd love to snowboard in Scandinavia. It would be cool to snowboard under the Northern Lights. Might be dark, but worth the risk. Yeah, that would be super cool to do some snowboarding. Northern Lights and snowboarding, that's like a freaking awesome combo. Mehmet says, hello from Colorado. Hey, Mehmet, what's your home resort in Colorado? Bad Rider is saying, got some winter blues here, Reggie. Why, Adam? You should be happy to be, in Melbourne in the winter and planning some snowboard trips. What's going on, man? We got Mel and Steve in the chat. Says, we just came back from a vegan camp out in the UK. Okay. You should definitely go next year and talk about how it is in the mountains as a vegan. Oh, that's very cool. Mel and Steve, vegan camp out in the UK. Wow, I've never heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, for me, just I've been vegan for about 12 years, and it's definitely just helped me to keep snowboarding and like kind of, yeah, it just helps me to stay in better shape. But everyone should do, yeah, whatever feels right for them. And yeah, it's definitely helped me. I feel like I might not be still snowboarding if it wasn't for like just fixing up my own diet. Normalized Audio says, be careful there. It is no joke. Yeah, we'll definitely be careful. Like, I mean, going to new mountains, it's like anywhere. Anytime you go to a new mountain, you definitely want to be cautious and not take any like risks. So I'm definitely gonna hopefully just ride with some locals as much as possible and also play it safe. So I do have all my Avi gear with me and yeah, not looking to take any like stupid risks or just risks at all. So yeah, just have fun and some good snow and yeah, not go crazy with any kind of risk. Justin says, dude, you flew to New York City to come back down to Peru. You should have come through LA. Yeah, I was like visiting some family in Toronto. And so from Toronto, the easiest way through was through New York City. So that's kind of what happened with that. Friendly Soul here in Vancouver. It's getting a bit hot. Yeah, I think BC has had a pretty hot summer, so that's kind of nice. Have and the nice thing about the West Coast and BC is the summers are pretty long, and then the winters can be tough if you're in the city with like rain. But hopefully, Reggie, you can get up to some snowboarding in Whistler and Baker and that. Vegan for them says Three Valleys booked for January. Can't wait. Oh, amazing. The Three Valleys in France, I'm assuming. Bad Rider says, but I'm crushing the fitness goals. So I know Kev's riding tips from the members area. Sign up, guys. Perks are cool, are going to help achieve the goal. PF getting to 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, wow. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I mean, a big part of snowboarding is, yeah, staying fit, staying healthy, having a exercise routine. Like when I'm in my routine, like I try to do 1 hour a day of some kind of like fitness stuff, whether it's like stretching, exercising, even just like body weight workouts, like nothing with like heavy weights or anything like that, but just stuff that keeps you feeling good, like, gives you a workout and gets the heart moving a bit. All that stuff. If you can do that daily, it's huge. And even just for like, trying to stay like slim and fit, because yeah, for snowboarding, it's like, the sort of the fitter you are, the easier it is. Yeah, so getting into that routine is amazing, man. Cool, Adam. Yeah, well, can't wait to see your progress, man. Yamila, I'm on the East Coast, so I ski board in New Hampshire, Vermont. Awesome. So Cannon Mountain mostly. Okay, very cool. Bad Riders, it's not looking good snow-wise for us long term. It's cold. Well, it's good that it's cold. That means they can make some snow, hopefully, down there in Australia. Insane 3R says, oh man, can't wait to see the X4 footage. Yeah, I haven't used the Insta360 camera yet, but I've got it like all set up. Got it all charged, so hopefully it will take some pretty good kind of 360 video. Yeah, I think now that it does 8K. It's filming 8K in that 360 degrees, and then once that's broken down, I feel like the quality is going to be just that much better. Yeah, I haven't had a 360 camera in a while, but it's kind of fun to have, I think, at times. And Adam wants the X4 review. Yeah, definitely. We'll keep you posted about that, Adam. Yamila says, would love to ski in Japan. Yamila, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of the best spots in the world for powder. Like easily top two, maybe the best spot in the world for powder snowboarding. It's super fun. Friendly Soul, anyone want to have discussion about Kev's action camera and gear? Just throw your questions. You may also want to support by giving a donation. Oh yeah, thank you, Friendly Soul. Yeah, Reggie. Super chats or signing up to be a member, all those things help. But yeah, just quickly, the gear I have for my action camera gear at least. So I've got the GoPro 12. This thing has been super good. I've got white batteries for it, so the batteries that are good for the cold. And yeah, I've been using this camera for almost a year, and I think it's the best GoPro. It's got the like, what's it called? Like the horizon lock stabilization. So like you get that perfectly level look to it. And then even if you put it into other modes, the like stabilization is super good. And yeah, the other camera is the X4, which I haven't used yet, but 360 cameras, they do take a little bit more work to edit. But I think once you kind of get in the habit of using it, you can kind of dial in some really cool shots. Yeah, Friendly Soul says cannonball the like button. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, we got 34 people watching, 12 likes. Yeah, I appreciate that. And we got Jay Piper watching from Scotland. Awesome, man. Adam's watching from his frosty bed in Melbourne, Australia. Wow. Javier, hi, I'm from Queenstown, New Zealand. Nice videos. Awesome, Javier. Yeah, Queenstown, New Zealand. I mean, you guys are in the full swing of your season too, so that's pretty amazing. Was in Wanaka last year, riding at Cardrona for like September and into October. So yeah, it's another great spot for the Southern Hemisphere for these months. Yeah, Friendly Soul needs a meetup when I get back to Vancouver. Absolutely, Reggie. Yeah, super. We'll have to. So if you're in Vancouver full time, and if I'm at Baker, or if I'm somewhere, or like even around the city, yeah, would be great to meet up, man. Yamila, any recommendations on what boards are good and what boots? I need new gear overall. I mean, my favorite boots are the Vans High Standard Pros. I just find them like very comfortable. They got traditional laces. And yeah, for me, Vans boots are just super good. So yeah, maybe try those on, see if they work for you. And yeah, the park board I've been riding this last year has been the K2 After Black. And that's been like a fun park board. It might be like it's a little bit stiff. If you're more like beginner intermediate park, I was also riding the Capita Indoor Survival, which is like a bit of a softer park board. Check that out. And then if you haven't yet, check out the binding sponsor for the channel, the Clue Bindings. These things are super cool. You get the step in, step out feature, but you also get straps. So you get the best of both worlds with the Clues. So those are a few ideas of gear. RTS says, can't wait for my Clue bindings to arrive. Are they worth it? They're totally worth it. Yeah, they're gonna save you a ton of time with strapping in, and you get like the full feel and function of regular bindings. So yeah, best of both worlds. That's awesome, RTS9, that you ordered some Clues. Amazing. Dumpy Nugget says, planned my snowboard trip for next season and I'm stoked. Amazing. Where are you going? What is your snowboard plan? And Bert saying snowboard is life. Absolutely. Yamila says, I need new everything, but don't know what is good. I mean, Yamila, are you I'm guessing by your name, are you a woman? Because if you need women's gear, then, I mean, there are like a few women's reviews on the channel, so you can check that out. But what else can you do if you need women's gear? There are like a few women YouTubers out there too, so maybe search some of those. Yeah, check out some of that stuff. Turning Boards says, let's go. Missing the snow summer blues, kicking it. Hot down here in SoCal. Winter is near. Awesome. Yeah, Turning Boards, what's up, man? Yeah, haven't seen you since Mammoth, but yeah, hope you're surviving the summer and getting ready for the upcoming winter. Hopefully see you back at Mammoth too. Leandro, dude, I'm not that tired. I might I might look tired, but I'm not that tired. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for the concern. Bad Rider says boots are all the same quality wise, but it's the fit that's most important. There and boards rely in ability level. You have to get a board that matches your ability and terrain you ride. So we kind of need that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the most important thing with boots is like, yeah, the fit and comfort. Stiffness wise, that kind of goes into your ability too. Like softer boots typically are for more beginner riders, although sometimes experts ride soft boots as well. And really stiff boots, they can give you a lot of response and sometimes are more for advanced. So a couple of things to think about, but yeah, definitely comfort wise with boots is the most important thing. And then for boards, that's, yeah, your ability should match the board too. So boards definitely have a different kind of profile and flex depending on your ability. Usually like, yeah, a stiffer, more aggressive feeling board is going to be for like an expert, and like a softer, more playful board is typically for more beginners. Justin says, Adam, what's the members chat topic today? Yeah, let's see. And Downslope Mobile, stoked to see you in Argentina. Awesome, man. Yeah, Downslope Mobile, I think you're out of Chicago, right? So, yeah, man, we'll have Downslope Mobile. No, I'm getting you mixed up. That's freaking out of New Mexico. What's up? Aaron from New Mexico. Sorry, man, I got you mixed up with a different channel. But yeah, Downslope Mobile, shout out to Aaron. And yeah, hopefully we can link up again soon too, man. Yamila says, you are pronouncing my name very, very well, by the way. People struggle with it sometimes. Oh, awesome. That was just my guess. Bad Riders with the super chat. Thank you, man. Says, members chat, how quick can you fit tire chains? Yeah, I'm going to be doing some of that, I think, this trip. I do have chains for my rental car. And yeah, we'll see how many times I have to put those guys on. And we got Faustino says, greetings from Ramos Mejia, Buenos Aires. Awesome, Faustino. Yeah, thanks for hopping on. Stoked to be in your country. Thanks for tuning in, man. And TM Saza says, enjoy Argentina, man. I went 3 or 4 years ago when conditions were really bad, sadly. Okay, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can make it down again, and yeah, the conditions are better. Oliver, what's a good cheap board? Something like the Capita Pathfinder. I mean, there's the cheap boards nowadays, like a lot of them are still in, even the cheapest boards are still good. I did make a video last August about like the best snowboards on a budget. So maybe go back and check out some of those. Bad Riders, does Kev edit in the Insta360 suite or straight in Premiere? I think I'm gonna try editing the 360 video on my phone, just in terms of like lining me up, like sort of, telling the camera which way to turn. So doing all that on my phone. I think their phone app is probably the app that Insta360 has for the phone is a pretty good one. So we'll try to do part of the editing on my phone and then exporting it into Premiere to finish it off with the video. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Justin Visey, I just pulled the trigger on the Insta360 Ace Pro. Going to Greece next month for the honeymoon. Oh, awesome, man. Wanted to capture some snorkeling footage. Ah, very cool. Amazing. Yeah, I love snorkeling, Justin. That's going to be so fun, man. Yeah, hope you have a great honeymoon in Greece. That's exciting, dude. And we got Archie watching from Russia. What's up, Archie? Insane Art says, right now everyone is having crazy sales. Burton has up to 50% off, and Evo has a bunch of crazy discounts too. Oh, good to know. Yeah, if anyone needs to pick up gear, now is a good time, for sure. Yeah. I'll put links too, guys, to all my gear below the video. So if you guys need any gear, I'll put links to all my stuff. Bad Rider's Premiere interface for working with 360 footage is super clunky, but the Insta360 editing suite is way better and more intuitive. Chuck even has it downloaded, haha. Okay, so yes, you think that's the best way to do it, Adam, is just to put all the clips straight to my computer and then go from there? That could be the fastest way to do it. So maybe I'll check that out. Bad Rider says, ask Janice. We're talking to Yamila. So yeah, Yamila, check out Janice Spiteri's channel. She might have some good ideas for you for women's snowboard gear. Adam says, do you think Tahoe will have decent snow by mid-December? I mean, mid-December, yeah. December is always a gamble in North America. A couple times I've been to Tahoe in December, and both times were good, but December is kind of a gamble of a month. So you never know. Anywhere in December, yeah, it's still kind of a gamble. Aaron from Downslope Mobile saying, how's the riding going to be looking in Argentina? I think pretty good, man. I think, yeah, so where I am, it's kind of down lower in the valley. And it's been raining here quite a bit. And I think it's quite a bit colder up on the mountains. So I feel like it's going to be some good pow. But we'll find out. Yeah, going to find out tomorrow. So hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, looking forward to it. And Tenor says, yo, you're down south, man. Nice. We're going to Santiago, Chile tomorrow for some snowboarding. Nice. Yeah, that's quite a bit further north from here. But yeah, which resorts are you going to in Santiago? And Bad Rider says he likes the stiff boots in the park. Okay, interesting. I prefer a little bit softer, but yeah, everyone likes their own thing. Jeremy, have you ever made it to Targhee Resort in Wyoming? I have, yeah, about 5 years ago, I went to Grand Targhee, and yeah, it was super good, like really good pow day there. Had a great time. Yeah, super deep pow. It was amazing. Bad Riders, we need a chain fit video. I don't know how much that would fit into the snowboard content, but maybe I can film myself and make that part of a vlog. Yeah, putting chains onto my rental car. That's always a fun experience, kneeling down in the snow and putting chains on. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I get them on easily, but we'll see. We'll see I don't know if I'm gonna need them yet, but I'm sure I will. And Tenor says, greetings from Brazil, by the way. Awesome, man. Brazil, not too far away, a little bit far, but not super far. Smoke Talk TV. What's up, Kevin? Any advice for shoulder injuries? I blew up my shoulder in March. Had surgery in April and been doing PT ever since. Definitely stoked on getting back on the board, but nervous. Yeah, man, I've had like both shoulders, had some surgery on both of them. And I mean, for me, like my left shoulder, it like healed super quick and felt good. The right shoulder, it took more time. And even now it's kind of achy. But you just have to, yeah, keep up with the PT. Maybe get like a massage ball, something that you can, I've got a massage ball in my pocket actually. Massage ball, and like you can kind of lean against the wall and get that into some of those muscles and stuff like that. But yeah, just keep up with PT stuff, with the bands. I don't know if your physiotherapist gave you like some bands to work with, but yeah, doing all that kind of stuff, and then a little bit of massage, or even like going to get massages too can help. So yeah, one of the best, I found this like dude who gave me like some crazy like intense massages in Vancouver a few years ago. And I found that really helped kind of get me back. So yeah, just stick with it. It might take a while, but eventually, you'll be back. And then when you're snowboarding, it's always like tough to come back from an injury and like get back into snowboarding because it's so mental. But yeah, just start with those. Just start with feeling what you're comfortable with, and just like push it forward a little bit as you feel just more confident. But yeah, injuries suck. Stoked that you're getting back to it though. Bad Riders, the app and editing suite are on par, Kev. You should try the desktop application. Okay, I'll try that out. Yamila is saying, hope everyone has a great day and stay safe always. Thanks for the advice and help. Awesome, Yamila. Yeah, thanks for popping into the chat. Hope to see you back for the next one. And then Justin saying, mid-December in Tahoe could be good. The one thing to keep in mind with Tahoe, when it rains, it pours. So you could see storms of like 40 inches in 2 days, which means lifts could be closed. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes Tahoe does get so much snow that lifts close and it takes like a day or two to open. But that's definitely a good problem to have. And we got Cheb in the chat saying, what's up, Kevin? What's up, Cheb? Thanks for hopping in. Bad Riders, is Kevin alone in Argentina? I am. I'm alone in Argentina, but I've got a few locals that I met in North Star that I'm hopefully going to meet up with, Luca and Nacho. So hopefully get to meet up with those guys and ride with some locals here. And yeah, I think that'll be great. Artem says, moved to Canada from Ukraine and looking forward to my first winter season in Vancouver. Already bought all my new snowboarding gear. Awesome, Artem. Yeah, welcome to Canada, man. That's sick. Amazing that you're already geared up. Yeah, if you can, man, just definitely check out Whistler. There's also the local resorts, Grouse and Seymour and Cypress. You can give some of those a try. And yeah, don't forget about Mount Baker, just over the border. Yeah, some good options for you there. Yamila, one more thing. I always end up riding a little down the mountain, then falling on my behind. like a down the mountain, it's like that. Yeah, I mean, if you can, it's like, yeah, I think just with practice and taking things slow. So riding terrain that you're comfortable with, not trying to rush your turns, and just like, yeah, focusing on those fundamentals, and that will help to keep you off your behind. And then if you do have a fall, a good way to protect your butt is to wear impact shorts, or like crash pants. They're just like shorts that go underneath your snow pants, and they have some protection for your tailbone and for your hips and stuff. I definitely recommend those if you do take a few falls. Those will help. Justin says, I think I'd prefer watching you make a banana shake versus putting on chains. Yeah, I mean, I could do both too. I do have my Airbnb did come with a blender, so and I do have bananas, but they're not ripe yet. So yeah, I got to get back into the smoothies. And yeah, smoothies, and yeah, I'll be making smoothies and putting on snow chains. That could be a title for a video right there. Bad riders, no pressure, Kev. We will time it. Start a tire chain fit championship in the DWCP. Oh, Adam. I mean, you're like the Adam. You're a car guy, so you're all into cars, and I'm sure you can throw chains on in like under a minute. So I'm not trying to compete with that. Although I think I will get pretty good at putting these chains on. So give me a few like practice runs, and I'll give you like I'll try to time one, give you like a general idea of how long it takes me to put snow chains on. Insane Art says we need a 10 banana smoothie video to test out the new camera. For sure. Okay, well I got 6 up there. Okay, tomorrow I'll check out a new grocery store and maybe pick up some more smoothie ingredients. And I don't know, this blender will definitely not fit 10 bananas, but maybe I can do 5 at a time and then share that with you guys. And then I can challenge Adam to a banana drinking contest. Cheb, who are you riding with there? Are you just staying in Niquen or maybe going to Tierra del Fuego? Is a my Spanish is not great. Is a beautiful place to visit, and Cerro Castor Ski Resort is pretty good also. Yeah, I mean, it seems like lots of cool places to visit. So yeah, gonna try to hit a bit of everything. Bert says try Naprapat, man. It works like a charm. Had a frozen shoulder. Okay, for shoulder. Had a frozen shoulder while snowboarding. Hurt so much, but after doing Naprapat a few times, felt good afterwards. Okay, I have to look that up. Lucas saying I miss snowboarding. Yeah, August can be tough for the world of snowboarding. If you're in the northern hemisphere, there's not a lot up there. But if you're on the East Coast, they do have the indoor slope, American Dream. So that is is it in New Jersey? It's kind of like, yeah, it's just over the border there from Manhattan. So yeah, if you can hit that up, that's a good way to get your snowboard fix. Joshua Springer says, what's the temp like down there? So here, kind of like at the base of the mountain, it's definitely above zero. It's maybe like, I think it's maybe like 10 degrees Celsius, but I think up on the mountain, it's like -3 or 4. Justin says, I have all-wheel drive, so it's been a while since I've put chains on. I'm toast. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty rare. The last time I did use my chains was in Tahoe, though. I was in South Lake Tahoe with Casey Willax, actually, and we were going to Heavenly Resort and definitely needed the chains. So that's like one spot where that was the last time I used my chains. Because yeah, Tahoe, again, you guys get so much snow there. It's crazy. Luke says, hey, from the UK, started learning recently at Hemel Snow Center and finding your videos very inspiring. Cheers. Awesome, Luke. I have a video from the Hemel Snow Center. It's like 5 years old now, but yeah, if you get the chance, Luke, yeah, check that one out. Had a super fun time there riding with a bunch of the local crew. And yeah, the people there were so friendly. Loved checking out Hemel. Bad Riders, challenge accepted. Banana smoothie drink, and it takes 3 to 4 minutes to fit and check tire chains. Okay. All right, we got a contest going. TMB, hello from Switzerland. Awesome, TMB. Thanks for hopping in. Bad Riders, me too, Justin, but I still practice. Cheb, Ushuaia is way down in Argentina. Are you just staying in Bariloche this trip? So I'm in Bariloche at least. So I've booked like a 1 month Airbnb here. So I'm here for a month. But from after this, I'm pretty flexible. So I don't totally know what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, I'm committed to Bariloche for a month. But yeah, maybe I need to look into Ushuaia for maybe later, maybe for September. Tor Westman says, hi from Sweden. What is your favorite spot in Europe? What's my favorite spot in Europe? I would probably say what was my favorite spot? I feel like Saint Anton was probably my favorite spot. It was like just so big and like vast and so much to explore. That was like super fun being there. And then the park too, the Stanton Park was pretty cool. So St. Anton, that's been my favorite for like winter in Europe. But I have been to a lot of places kind of for like early fall in Europe. And probably my favorite place for that is either between Zermatt or Hintertux. Yeah, both those places are pretty cool. Yeah, maybe Hintertux might just edge it out. Hintertux is pretty fun. But yeah, Zermatt was awesome too. But also, yeah, and then I also got to ride this past year at the Stubai Glacier, which was super fun as well. Comfy Hat, yo, have you been to Highland in Minnesota? I have not been to Highland, but yeah, I've met so many people from that resort. So that'd be fun to check out. I know that Highland Hills, right? It's got like a great rope tow setup, so that would be super fun to check that out at some point. Jonathan Curtis, hi from the UK. Love your channel, bud. Awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it, man. Evan, what's Kevin's doubt you remember, but we met. Oh, Evan. Yeah, we met at North Star towards the end of the season. Hope to see you this season as well. Yeah, Evan, absolutely, man. Yeah, I love North Star in the spring. So it's one of my favorite like parks to be at, North Star. So hopefully I'll see you back there, man. Awesome. Bad Riders, are Kev's editing buddies in South America? No, so Yannick and Narav are not here. Yannick was helped me edit a lot the last couple seasons, so missing him for sure. I mean, and riding with him too. And then Narav as well. He took like four months off work last season, and we got to do a bunch of like riding and filming together. So definitely missing both those guys. And I'm sure we're gonna meet up on some trips at some point in the next 6 months. So I don't think they're gonna make it to Argentina, although you never know. And yeah, hopefully I can see them in Europe, in Europe, or maybe back in India next this coming winter. I'm kind of like thinking of going to India again. It was such an incredible trip. I feel like I need to get back there, but yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Insane 3 Art says, thinking about getting the Karua Pocket rocket next season. Have you ridden one of those yet? 129 seems wild to me. Yeah. Yeah, Jake, that'd be super fun. I've seen one. Yeah, one of the other guys in the chat here had one at Mammoth. Turning Boards has one, and he's from LA. But yeah, it looks like a really fun board. If you want that feel, it's definitely different. I think like that kind of board is super fun in like more mellow terrain, just to give you that real surfy feel. And is that the one too, where like you can like move your feet while you ride? Because that would be quite the experience too, to be able to like change your stance on the fly. So, I mean, that would be cool. It's definitely different. Um, yeah, man, I feel like you're the type of guy that would pick up that board and then just rock it. So maybe, yeah, I think you're maybe due for it. If you can find it for a good deal, like go for it, man. Artem says, thanks, man. I live in British properties right between Grouse Mountain and Cypress Mountain. I'm thinking of getting a season ski pass, but honestly, the prices are crazy. Oh no. Oh dang, yeah. Sorry, they're crazy. Yeah, it's yes. Snowboarding is getting expensive, especially. I mean, day tickets are usually like the more pricey option, but I mean, if you're gonna go like enough times, then you can really make the season pass seem cheap. Like if the season pass, I don't know, Grouse and Cypress, I can't imagine for those mountains it's more than it can't be $1,000 Canadian. So if you can get for less than that, or I don't know if you're a student, you can maybe get a student rate. And then also like the Epic Pass or things like that, I think they max out at like $1,200, $1,300 Canadian. So yeah, if you're gonna go enough times, I highly recommend picking up a season pass. And Justin says, we got to have a reunion in Tahoe next season. Axe throwing and riding round two. Yeah, man, that axe throwing was super fun in Reno. So we'll have to get back there. Yeah, that was cool. First time ever axe throwing. Justin, did you win that? I feel like you won. I can't remember who won that, but I think, Justin, you may have won that contest. And yeah, it was super fun. Whatever style of game we played that last round was so cool. Magneto says, hi from Vancouver. Can't wait for Whistler to open again. Which mountain is your favorite in New Zealand / Australia? I mean, it kind of depends. For the terrain park, I think I like Cardrona. In Australia, my favorite has been Perisher. And what's that one? And there's another one too. I can't remember the name, but I mean, every place has its like own kind of charm and like nice things about it too. So yeah, New Zealand and Australia, there's so many great spots. Bad Rider says, wow, Kev's got a lot of work ahead of him. Yeah, putting on snow chains and drinking smoothies. This is my 9 to 5 right there. How much is a day pass in Argentina? So I checked it last night. It's 115 USD for a day. And you can do 10 passes for 1,150, or you can do 30 passes for 3,000, I think 450 or something like that. So they've really narrowed it down to it's 115 a day, no matter how you cut it down, which is like not bad. That's kind of like if you go to sort of an average or kind of below average sized resort in North America, you're going to pay about 100 to 115. Justin says, yeah, I think I won the last one. Yeah, I think you did too. I think you, I remember that last dot that we were trying to throw the axe at was pretty tough. But yeah, you got it, man. That was super fun. Bad Riders, that's not fair, Kev. You've only ridden in New South Wales. I know. But yeah, that video you sent me of the park at, what's it called? Where you go, it looked amazing. Bert says, been teaching beginners snowboarding to my colleagues at work from your videos. Hope you come down here, Kev, to teach us neat tricks and backflips. Will be awesome, man. Awesome, Bert. Yeah, I'm stoked that the videos have been helping, man. Yeah, that's the whole goal, is to just share what I know. So stoked that you're able to use it. Bad Rider says Falls Creek. Yes, that's the one. Adam, Falls Creek. All right, let's see. Oh, we got more likes than people watching, so that's a good sign. Amazing, guys. So I might hop off of here now, but if you guys want to come hang out in the members area, we're going to do a members chat and just kind of like some bonus overtime over there. And yeah, thank you guys for being on here. Stay tuned. I'm going to have lots of videos coming from Argentina. Yeah, here for 2 months. So going to try to make as much good snowboard content out of Argentina as possible. And also still have a few videos left from the summertime snowboarding with at Mount Hood, riding with the High Cascade snowboard camp. So yeah, some fun videos still to come. There's one that I uploaded this morning. So check that one out if you haven't seen it. It's got David Jones in it. TJ makes a quick appearance. A bunch of the coaches and campers from the camp are in the video. So a really fun video from Mount Hood. And I just noticed that Adam is in the chat. Adam says, Haley and I are going to New Zealand in September, Kev. Awesome, Adam. Yeah, say hi to Haley for me. Miss you guys. I know you guys moved to Tasmania, so hope you're having a great time there, but stoked that you guys are going to New Zealand. Hope you get some good conditions, some good weather, and yeah, miss you guys a lot. Awesome. Cool. I'll talk to you guys on here. I'm going to try to do this chat again next Friday, same time. So hopefully I'll talk to you guys on here next Friday. And yeah, stay tuned. Sweet. Awesome. Bye, everyone.